What's going on, YouTube? Here is my brand new Prusa XL. I was really excited for it to come in. Looked really nice. The assembly was great. But unfortunately, it is a lemon. Doesn't matter what we do. It is throwing up errors for it. I've been really disappointed with it. I get 2 or 3 different puppy errors for trying to heat the heat bed up. The machine itself won't calibrate. We'll turn it on here. Won't calibrate with the fans on here. Can't even complete the first couple calibration tests. We bought the semi-assembled unit. New error. So that's awesome. Every time I fire this thing up, it's got new errors on it. They keep having me do tests, run tests for Prusa. They tell me it's the print fans, even though it's throwing puppy board errors. That one was fingerprint. We go into here and we try and do any of the calibrations so we can try and run this. Even just trying to do the first basic one, you get certain hot ends that don't work. It always shows the back 3 fans. The back 2 fans is failing. Regardless, you can switch tool head 1 and 2 with tool head 4 and 5, and it will still show tool head 4 and 5 as failing every time. It has been, unfortunately, this has just been a nightmare. We've taken this thing apart extensively, checked wiring everywhere. Let's spin this so you guys can get a better look. It's not like this is an easy printer to move around, but we keep having to take more and more of it apart. We've taken off the back panels, power boards, everything we can to run certain tests on it. Still running into errors. Prusa's quick to respond, usually within 24 hours, as quick as that can be. And it's still failing. And then, as soon as you contact them, they tell you to run another test, which requires having to recalibrate the certain things so you can run the test again. And then resetting and flashing firmware, which has been done a dozen times. Not what I would have wanted out of a $5,000 machine. It's been, unfortunately, it's been extremely frustrating now having to take it apart and reassemble and take it apart. The machine itself takes 6 hours. 6 hours to assemble this thing. And after you're done assembling it, to have to tear it apart multiple times to get tests run on it or try and get certain things fixed is even more frustrating. And trying to talk to tech support, telling them exactly, hey, we've troubleshot that and we've troubleshot this, and they come back and say, yeah, no, it's one of the fans on the tool head. And regardless of switching the first tool head with the 5th tool head, they're still convinced that it's one of the fans on that 5th tool head that is causing these many errors. So I don't know. This is the first Prusa that we've had, and we've owned many other printers. This one has just been a giant disappointment and very frustrating to deal with. So if it was me, I don't know. We'll see what they say. Again, they'll respond to me tonight, about midnight for me. And then I can type up a quick response and send it back for another 24 hours. But as of right now, I'm unimpressed with the Prusa and regretting my purchase. If I were to buy something, I think I'd find somewhere else to spend $5,000 on a printer, just because this has not been great.